Hi, it's Christy in the Rada Cutlery kitchen, and today I'm making cookie dough stuffed cupcakes. This is one of the recipes in our stuffed cookies and cupcakes recipe book. It's a surprise in every bite. So let's get started. Okay, before you get started, preheat your oven to 375 and then line your muffin tin with the cupcake liners. In a small bowl, we're going to take 3/4 cup of flour, an 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, and an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. We're just gonna mix that together. And this is the Rada server spoon. It looks like a spatula, but you can use it like a spoon. You can whip and stir mixes with it. It's really a handy little tool. So we'll set that aside. Now in our mixing bowl, we're going to beat together a 1/4 cup of melted butter, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of half and half, and then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So we stirred it a little bit. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of just granulated sugar. I'm going to beat that together. Now to this, we're going to add that flour, baking soda, and salt mixture. We'll just stir that in by hand. And then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of mini chocolate chips. So now to thicken this up, this is our cookie dough that we're going to put in the middle. So we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 15 minutes just to thicken it up so we can roll it into cookie dough balls. So after 15 minutes, now we're going to make the cookie dough balls. You need about a tablespoon and a half. You'll need 12 of them. I'm just using this ice cream scoop. And you just roll them into balls. And I'm putting them on this Rada cutting board. It's not only good to chop things on, it works as a nice little tray for things like that, because we're gonna have to put these back in the freezer for about a half hour. Now we're going to add 3/4 cup of hot water, a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 egg, and 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now we're just going to beat this on low speed until it's well mixed. And now we're going to turn the mixer up to medium high. We're going to beat it for 1 minute. Now we're just going to divide this evenly among our 12 cupcakes. Probably about a 1/2 to 3/4 of the way full. Because then we're going to push those cookie dough balls into the middle of them. What a great surprise once your friends and family bite into one of these and they get that yummy cookie dough center. All right, now we'll put these in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted near the edge comes out clean. So while our cupcakes are cooking and cooling, We're going to mix up a cookie dough frosting. Now there is a bunch of frosting recipes in the stuffed cookies and cupcakes recipe book also. But to make the cookie dough frosting, we're going to take 3/4 cup of butter that's been softened. And then 1 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. And then a 1/3 cup brown sugar. And then we're just going to beat this well until it's all smooth. Now that that's all smooth, we're going to add a 1/3 cup flour and a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just going to mix it until it's well combined. So our cupcakes are all cooled. You can see that secret little center. So we're going to cover that up. Here's that cookie dough
Move it down a little bit.
Frosting we made. You can use this Rada party spreader. It's perfect for cupcakes. And then you could sprinkle some mini chips on there. Or if you want to get fancy, you could use decorator bag. And there you have cookie dough stuffed cupcakes. That's one of the recipes in our recipe book titled Stuffed Cupcakes and Cookies.